from trending on YouTube with millions of views to officially becoming the summer song of the year, the new Peaches song in the Super Mario Bros. Movie might just be eligible for an Oscar. So if you haven't listened to it yet, this is your sign. This movie might not be a musical, but tell that to their music team. The team has doled out over 30 tracks and sound effects, and all of them are amazing. Most of these numbers have been penned by Brian Tyler, alongside the likes of Koji Kondo and other Nintendo composers, but nothing comes close to what Jack Black has done.
Bowser really is very heavy metal, if you think about it. He breathes fire. That's like pyro in a heavy metal concert. He's got the spikes, you know.
Yeah.
Very heavy metal.
Yeah.
And
Black, who's voicing Bowser's character in the video game adaptation movie that hit theaters this weekend, is the mastermind behind this genius song that has taken not just the Mario Kart fandom, but the whole world by storm. And I've never been happier about a casting choice as much as I am about this one. Now, don't get me wrong. Everyone else in the film was great, and the movie itself did exceptionally well as the box office numbers tell you, but this song is hands down the most catchy thing about it, just like anything by Jack always is. And you know what? It might just get an Oscar too. I know what some of you are thinking right now. Really? This song? Yeah, I'm serious. Peaches could be one of the first Oscar original song contenders of the year. Universal Studios have confirmed that the ultimate power ballad by Black will be eligible for submission at the Academy this year.
the secret to my energy is it's just when cameras roll. The rest of the time I'm conserving energy.
And if it's eligible for submission, it's eligible for a nomination too. And it has a good chance of winning. The song is co-written by Jack, the film's directors Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic.
It's short. It's a little bit easier telling stories that are 11 minutes versus 22. So, you know, it just changes the way you tell stories. So I think our focus is more on comedy than sort of character arcs. And
along with John Spiker and Eric Osmond. Honestly, such a long list of contributors is pretty striking to say the least, seeing as the song is more or less just one word throughout. But even then, the song is just perfect, and the music video is even better. Or should I say, videos. That's right, there are two videos of the song, one that's in the film, of course, and the other one which stars our very own Black himself. While the movie version is really cute and funny, nothing beats watching Jack singing decked out in a Bowser green suit, especially while he's seated at a very peach piano, surrounded by all things peach. That's right, the whole room is peach. The peach piano is decorated with a cute framed photo of Bowser's beloved Princess Peach, alongside a bowl of peaches, of course. This video landed more than 5 million views on YouTube in just 3 days, and it's also trending on YouTube Music, as it should. And while this video is my personal favorite, the movie version is also great. In the animated version, you see Bowser, of course, singing to Princess Peach in an attempt to win her over with his melodious voice. Spoiler alert, he fails. And to be honest, between you and me, I don't understand how anyone could reject that masterpiece of a song. The animated version of the music video amassed more than 1 million views in under 24 hours, and the numbers don't stop here. Of course, the piano ballad has become a viral sensation at this point, and is topping the iTunes top 10 streaming charts. This just shows how even though the ballad only says the word peaches over and over again, it's a tune that'll be stuck in everyone's minds for a long time. Bowser may have lost both Peaches and the Dark Land, but he's emerged as the true favorite of the movie, all thanks to Jack. And of course, the movie directors, who came up with this brilliant idea. Co-director Horvath recently gave an interview about the film, and since this song seems to be the talk of the town, it was only natural that it was brought up.
This whole thing has been such a dream for me that I'm like, oh, it's got to be a prank. Like, there's going to be a moment when somebody's going to say, this isn't real. Haha, we got you. But it's real. It's really happening. So it really is a dream come. This is such an authentic Super Mario Brothers experience.
Horvath revealed that the team wanted to get Bowser's feelings for the princess across to the audience, and we were brainstorming on ways to do it. There were many options, but there was nothing as funny and sweet as getting Black to simply write a song about it. Not to mention, Jack's fan base would be delighted as well. Horvath thinks of Jack as an incredible singer and musician.
Well, it couldn't hurt to ask. Anyone can always ask. It's a free country. Thank God. Freedom of speech, freedom to ask Jack to do the Bowser voice. Will I do it? It's also my prerogative not.
And he revealed how the team spent a night writing the song and sent a 30-second demo over to Jack. What did he do? Well, this man only took a couple of days before sending a complete finished track back to them. He'd added a couple of his own twists to it, and his pianist had played an original music track for the song as well. What could have possibly been better than this? Horvath very rightly said, "We were blown away." Same here, Horvath, same here. It's also important to remember that this song clearly wasn't in the original script, and I'm so glad that they added it. But before some of you jump on the hate wagon and call this song nothing more than a commercial tactic, let me tell you, it's not just a song that was added for the sake of it, it's so much more. Of course, everyone loves to listen to Black. His melodious voice is the highlight of anything he's been in, but the very fact that Bowser, a character who looks like a rock star and literally lives in a floating lava castle, shown to sing such a catchy yet touching song, just adds so many layers to his personality. It makes the character way more vulnerable and complicated than your average animated villain. This isn't the first time a villain has gotten a song, but you've all seen how most of these songs just show the ways that the bad guy wants to destroy the hero and everything that stands in their way. But Bowser's song displays his insecurities and affections that immediately sets it a level higher. It's very difficult to make a typically one-dimensional character like Bowser even seem capable of such deep emotion. And here he is, displaying them. The movie has certainly done a great job, and gave the character much more room than just breathing fire and stomping about. Of course, movie fans are taken aback by this creative choice, in a good way and in a bad way. Twitter and Reddit have been booming with fans talking about the song. There's no denying that everyone loves it, but most fans also know that the song isn't Oscar-worthy, and as much as I hate to admit it, they're not wrong. Sure, fans on Twitter have been urging the Academy to consider this in the Best Music category for 2024, but we all know that that's just a joke. Because the beat may be catchy, and Jack's voice may be amazing, but at the end of the day, the song isn't really serious, right? At least that's what Reddit users are saying. One fan wrote that the song's pretty funny, but it's not even a real song. Others seem to agree, noting that the song just sounds like something that Jack made in 3 minutes. And they're not completely wrong. I mean, he did finish it in only a few days. Another user chimed in, writing that the song is exactly the type of humor they wanted from the film and Jack, but it's not worthy of an Oscar. That said, that doesn't mean they don't want it to be nominated, but only to see JB perform at the Academy. And who wouldn't want to see that? Of course, that all depends on if the studios are even submitting it, which is pretty unlikely itself. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Until then, that's all on Jack Black's Oscar prospects with this new song.